Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today I'm gonna bring you some Norra Illaoi gameplay. This is a deck that I have seen popping up in Lord Master and other stat sites over the past week. I think it was actually created by Mr. Emotional and someone else. I forgot who the second person was that he said, but it did really well for me. I actually really like how this deck feels. It's combining the Norra and Illaoi package. It's very simple to play. You only play, you like literally just play everything from Illaoi. You play everything from Norra, the Young Construct, the Portapaloozas, and just kind of slam them both. And they're both champions that the opponent has to remove. The only thing that you combine that with that is Prize Fight. So we have found out how good Prize Fight is in combination with Pytos and Group Shot, as you've seen with the Tristana Bilgewater type of decks. And this gives us another alternate condition because the Prize Fight can also be really nice at leveling up our Illaoi in certain situations. So again, just play that Illaoi package, play the Norra package, and you get a deck that does very well. So hope you enjoyed the games coming up soon. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. Stay to the end of the video where we do a mulligan tips and in-depth breakdown of the deck. In this match, we're going against Varus and Samira. And we rush them down before they just kill us. It's going to be very hard to. I don't like the Seas Boys. I like the Young Construct. That's just as a good blocker that can give me portals. We have the Norra. We have the Prize Fight. I mean, the Prize Fight into Group Shot is not a bad way to deal with, like, a Varus later on, but I need a big enough unit to do that. Tentacles Smash is not bad as well. You can potentially kill Samira if the opponent... Like, we could kill Samira technically, but I don't know if that actually is going to work out too much. I think I'm going to just develop the Norra. Yeah, see, so that's the problem, right? Opponent just needs to open attack, and that will kill the Norra anyways. So the opponent just needs to open attack, and that's enough to kill the Norra. Unless we get the portal. Oh, okay. If the opponent gets greedy and develop, then maybe we go Tentacle Smash. That's great, because the Norra is still gonna die. Don't get me wrong. The Norra still has a very good chance of just dying here. But the Samira is not gonna stay alive. Opponent should just give the challenger right now to the Hookmaster. That way they could have gotten a second flare, but they opted not to get the second flare. And they're gonna use the flare anyways, right? I'm confused. Opponent could have gotten a second flare here by doing it, because the Samira will have been a strike, right? Now, I do think actually that instead of the Norra, it's probably better to go Illaoi. Is that correct? No, right? We just go Norra again? We probably just go Norra again. Who am I kidding? Let's go Norra again. Yeah, the Illaoi would have been good into the ambitious cultist. Are you kidding? Okay, oh my god. I thought he had removal there. I was like, are you kidding me? It's alright. So we go Young Construct. We have a blocker here. We can play Illaoi and Anakaboros and get some nice draw as well as every portal. Okay, well, we also have... Oh my goodness! What a hit! What a hit! What a hit! Oh my goodness! That's actually crazy. I like having this.
Power in its most distilled form.
Let's go Illaoi. Let's go Illaoi here.
Against doubt.
We can Anakaboros and still have enough for Group Shot and Group Shot. Pytos. The opponent has a 0-cost spell that I need to worry about. The opponent does have a 0-cost spell that I need to worry about. I always block this one. And then I guess I just block. I kind of like blocking like this. I think I don't want to lose this Illaoi. Like if the opponent has... Opponent shouldn't have anything to kill this, right? Maybe we go like this. At most, they have like a Mystic Shot or something from this cultist. And we just heal up a little bit with the Cosmic Only. We get rid of their equipment. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That at most they have something like this that can do 2 damage. That's why I wanted to put the Yonli here. They cannot do the 3 damage. The only downside here is that this Illaoi will die if we attack with her. Is that worth it? Sure. Let's say that it is. Let's say that it is. Okay, well, that's certainly a draw here, right? We just go like this. Yeah, I guess we just go like this. Opponent will have to sacrifice both units. And we're fine. So the opponent will have to sacrifice both units here just to kill the Illaoi. This Norra is about to level up really quickly too. I still think we keep the prize fight. I still think we want to have prize fight plus fight toss as a combo for later on, right? So I don't know that we actually kill this guy. That's one momentous choice that they just top deck out of the way. Norra's about to level up because we can play a Portapalooza. The most of the opponent could have here is gonna be, like, I guess the opponent could technically have the Furious Wielder, right? They could have the Furious Wielder. They have another Poro in their hand. They have 4 cards in their hand that I really care about. That's a great draw, by the way. Alright, so if we go Iron Akaboros, so this is my thought. Iron Akaboros, but I think it's just the Portapalooza. I think I just like the Portapalooza. Oh well, we get the Tentacles Smash, so we can kill that Varus no matter what. Alright. So we go Portapalooza, and we know we have Iron Akaboros next turn. Now we can actually just Tentacle Smash this guy, and the opponent's gonna lose the Varus. Unless they have Spell Shield here. And if they have Spell Shield, we have Prize Fight. I think the Prize Toss is better than the Prize Fight. I think we keep the Prize Fight for later, because again, the Prize Fight we can still use it to kill one of the opponent's units. Momentous Choice no longer works, right? Because the Momentous Choice is 2 mana. Not only that, but the Tentacle actually dies now, so that means that the Dawn Speaker is enabled. Opponent only has 1 mana, and with 1 mana, not concerned about anything that they might have. So with 1 mana, I'm not concerned about anything that they might have. How crazy is it for us to take this damage? That's too crazy, right? Because I think I'm down to let this die. The reason I'm down to let this die is because it gives me the space for Iron Akaboros and for us to get both portals, right? Ha! Yeah, they had the other portals. So we can technically get both portals with the Iron Akaboros here. Opponent gets the... Please don't get elusive. Lifesteal? Yeah, so here we go, Iron Akaboros again. We should get both portals, which are going to be 2 big units. Opponent cannot block now with 1 of them. We attack with everything, and that should be okay. Opponent only has 3 blockers. Freeze. You freeze this too. Furious Wielder. Furious Wielder kills one of these. They do get the lifesteal. I did forget about the lifesteal. They need to kill this Dragon Caller, I think. I think this is the card you want to kill, right? So the Furious Wielder, if I have them just use these cards now, I think it's better anyways. Like if I just continue having them use cards. Ooh, it's Discord. It's gonna be the Violent Discord. I want to use another spell. So that we can get the dragon, the Empyrean. Right? The problem is that any spell that I use is actually so bad for us. Because I want to have access to Prize Fight plus Perilous Pastry next turn. So I'm not going to get the Dragon Caller. And I think that's fine. I think we just go Construct. Oh, but this is not gonna matter anyways, right? This is not gonna matter because we don't have anything big enough to kill that. Unless we top deck the unit here. Well, Group Shot helps. So I'm losing to a second spell shield. Oh, Naganeka? Oh, wow. Huh. Huh. I think I'm chilling then, right? Because now we can actually kill the Varus with the pastry plus prize fight. The Naganeka is gonna kill the Dragon Caller. So the Naganeka kills the Dragon Caller. We can actually trade right here. We go down to 11. Which is obviously not correct. I guess we can block here. And we can block here. We have prize fight plus group shot if the opponent tries to kill us with their Varus. So we have the prize fight plus the group shot, right? Oh, they want to keep that alive? So then we just prize fight and then group shot. So we group shot here. We prize fight this. And we're chilling. So we lose the Norra. Is that worth it? Oh, they have faded. That's why I went up to 2 health. Is losing the Norra worth it? This Naganeka is actually a problem, huh? Do we actually want to lose the Norra? We have one more portal. We're gonna get another one, or is it better to go like this?
I hope.
It reduces the lifesteal as well. So this is probably better. It reduces the lifesteal because the prize fight only deals enough for 1 damage. We keep the Norra with the elusive. This is gonna die no matter what to the Naganeka, but our Norra stays alive. We can go, I guess we can go Construct, Seize Boys. No, it was probably better to go Seize Boys and Watchful Idol, right? Yeah, it was always better to go Seize Boys and Watchful Idol. Let's just go Seize Boys now. We have enough power here. Oh no, we're gonna lose a unit. We're gonna lose a unit regardless, but my effect happens first, no? No, this is run in. So this is gonna die. We have 1, 2, 3. If we go Watchful Idol, I think we're fine. At most, if we get 2 portals, then we got unlucky, but I think I'm only expecting 1 portal here. I'm gonna play as if we're only gonna get 1 portal. Double portal will definitely be nice, but I don't expect that to happen. And there we go. Then we go here, here, here. We attack. I guess opponent could have access to the freeze or a Furious Wielder to stop us. But I think that's better than the opponent having blockers. We needed to kill that Varus, I think. I think not killing Varus last time is going to punish us, because now we have the pastry, so we can kill them if they go to 1. So we can kill them if they go to 1. This doesn't matter. You have to have something to stop the rest of the attacks. So we can kill them if they go to 1, because so the pastry can hit phase. I think getting the Norra was a little... I mean, it helped us out, right? We did get that big Wild Claw. It's definitely a tough question whether keeping Norra alive or not was important. Opponent only has 1 card. They shouldn't have a way to stop this. I think keeping Norra was correct. Again, he also stopped the lifesteal, which was the important part. Because the way that it works is that the unit that I used to hit their lifesteal only had 1 HP. So opponent is only able to deal... I mean, it had 2 HP. So the opponent is able to deal 1 damage to it. So they're only able to lifesteal 1 from that portal. The group shot kills it. Opponent only lifesteal once, and then we get the Norra. Obviously, if we couldn't find lethal this turn, then it doesn't work for us. Because then the opponent stays alive and kills us with Varus. But we ended up finding the lethal, and I think he ended up working out because of that. So, GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Ashe LeBlanc. The freezes are actually problematic against us. The Tentacle Smash, though, doesn't get beat by a freeze. The prize fight seems a little bit odd. Let's go Young Construct. I think 1 Tentacle Smash is correct. I don't think I played the prize fight just now. Norra is pretty good. We don't have... Okay, we have the Pythons. I was going to say, we have no way to kill the 5-1, but with the Pythons, I think that's pretty good. We just go Norra here.
And a cat in the lap.
We attack now, and we're gonna pie toss right away, because the only way the opponent saves this is with an Elixir of Iron, and if they use Elixir right now, we have second pie, right? So if they use Elixir right now, next time we just do the same thing again. And unfortunately, the opponent didn't have it, so we're fine. We could heavy metal.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
So we got a heavy metal. The reason I like the heavy metal is because we beat the Elixir of Iron with the second pie toss. So even if the opponent has an Elixir of Iron here, okay, if it's there here to help, we don't beat that. But we can at least make sure that we trade, right? We can at least make sure that we trade, and I think that's good enough for me. Yeah, the here to help was unfortunate. The Elixir of Iron would have taken them up to 3, and then the Pythos would have finished the last bit that we needed. If the opponent doesn't pull, I'm down to just not block, right? Do we even Pythos now? Okay, so next up we have 4 mana. I don't think I even like the Pythos. I think I just go to pastry, right? If the opponent wants to play another here to help or another Elixir of Iron, I think that's cool with us. I think it's better for us to have this Pythos as a fast speed way to get rid of the opponent's unit. So we definitely want to kill this now before the opponent can play the 4-drop. And again, I give them the option here. If they want to play their buff when it's not their turn, that's okay. The Pythos is better off next turn. That's 2 of them gone. LeBlanc, we can kill with the Tentacle Smash.
I will unite the Freljord.
Ashe is a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna attack with both units. If the opponent gets greedy, then they lose to the Pythos. Yeah. So if the opponent gets greedy, if the opponent had gotten greedy, sorry, obviously they didn't get greedy, but if they had gotten greedy, it would have been pretty good for us. I think we just go Portapalooza. Oh, look at that. Now we have a group shot. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a high roll. Both of these are just such big high rolls. Wow. Because now, the fact that we hit both portals right away is a high roll because it enables a group shot. This is a high roll because, because we have access to, like, our whole hand. Wow. Okay, so we just Pythos and group shot and just kill that Ashe. Opponent tapped out of a way to save her. And again, the reason I like doing it now is because the opponent gets less draw next turn. If you attack, you're attacking to the River Shaper. I think it's probably actually better to go here and get the portal, and then we go Iona Kaboros. And it's a good chance that we draw that portal again. And then we attack with everything. Opponent's gonna have the... Oh, wow. Opponent's gonna have everything enabled, which is a little bit of a problem. Opponent's gonna have Reputation enabled. Okay, and there you go. We get the second portal. We attack with everything. And we just push a lot of value. We get some draw here, potentially. Unless the opponent freezes this. They have attack. This is their Reputation trigger right here. That's their third attack, right? Twice with the Hearthguard. And once with the Glory Seeker. Because they did not attack. They did not... Oh, I should have killed this. I should have killed this. Opponent's going to get the double draw. I should have killed this, right? That's what we keep talking about, that we want to kill them? Oh. Wait. I'm fine with that? Can we stop this? Prize fight gets sent to 5? No, right? Nah, we can't stop it, right? The prize fight gets into 5. Group shot gets into 3. We don't have any other way to do it. What we can do, though, I'm gonna tell you what we can do. We can 5-punch Pablo first to give us a blocker into the Hearthguard. You can't do that. I have the prize fight. You definitely cannot do that. I have the prize fight. I guess they have Brittle. So this is telegraphing Brittle for me. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna block and not even place a prize fight. We can Tentacle Smash. So we could Tentacle Smash I want to play this Norra. I want to play this Norra because I think I can level up this Norra right now with the Tentacle Smash. We can level her with the Siege Voice as well. So we go like this. This levels up Norra. That doesn't work, right? I mean, does I just go like this? You still lose your Arm Guard? So that's the Elixir right there. Need to play around a second Reckoning next turn because opponent does have the 8 mana.
I'll find you, dear cat.
They have Reputation trigger now because of this Tentacle Smash, unfortunately. We could just attack with the Norra. We could just attack with the Norra and just push the 2. But it's so easy for the opponent. No, if the opponent has access to the strike, we just prize fight. I guess I don't lose to the... I'm scared of the freeze, right? I'm scared of the Icebell Archer here. So I think I just push the damage. Yeah, the Bloody Business doesn't work because we can go group shot and prize fight unless the opponent also commits the freeze, right? If they also commit the freeze, they get away out of this. But I mean, they're using up the freeze right here. That's a second Elixir Iron, right? They could have a second Bloody Business. They don't have either. Wow. The freeze would have been the scariest part right there, but I think it's okay. We can actually kill whatever the opponent summons with Pablo. Yeah, you see that Ashe? The Ashe is gone. Unless the opponent has a Brittle Steel, we can go here, get her to 1, and then Pastry kills her. So that's the second Ashe. And again, opponent has no unit, so if they get the gold, if they get the Ambassador, it doesn't even matter. We have a Portal, we have 5 Punch Pablo. We get the Portal, we get the Scout. Not a great unit to get. They don't have a way to get a 7. Yeah, I mean, this is just game, right? I don't think they have a way to get Reckoning enabled here. I guess they could have a third one. Yeah, I guess they could have a third Glory Seeker or a LeBlanc. They had enough. They had enough for LeBlanc plus a second Reckoning. So we could have just played around them. I just passed it back. So, GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Veigar and Norra. Pythos is not bad. Illaoi is really good. I might need to have that Tentacle Smash. I hate not having any turn 1 or 2 play though. So I might need to have this Tentacle Smash for Veigar. Okay, we have the Construct. So I can kill the... I can kill Norra, or... I think I'm gonna pass, right? I can kill Norra, or I can kill... Like, I can kill Norra here with Pythos. And Junk, and Pastry. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. We're gonna have to keep the mana, right? We're gonna have to keep the mana for the Illaoi into Tentacle Smash. But that's not enough to actually kill the Veigar anyway, so we have no way to kill the Veigar now. So if we're not gonna kill the Veigar regardless, I think we just go here. Okay, opponent just ends up with the second one. Okay, so I think I just keep it because we wanna kill that Norra, right? So we wanna kill that Norra. Opponent does have enough here to Vengeance the Illaoi. If they Vengeance the Illaoi, then I guess I just go Pythos. If the opponent plays Veigar, yeah. So we go here, just Pythos. I think doing the prize fight now is actually fine. Because we're gonna still have the Pastry for later on, right? So that goes second Norra. The opponent eats up a Vengeance. We can play second Illaoi and start with the Anakaboros. Veigar is the only thing, and now the Veigar actually loses to the 5 Punch Pablo. Alright, so we just go Illaoi then. If you have a third Norra, then you have the third Norra. I can't do anything about it. Can't really do much about that third Norra. When it decides there's not a third Norra on the field, so let's go here and let's just push a big attack. Probably it's not necessary, but I kind of want to see if we can threaten the Illaoi level up. If the opponent plays Veigar, I do get punished, but I mean, having the... Okay. It's just a Haste Spike and a Noble Rebel. Illaoi's at 5. The Veigar is a problem. I think we have to... Okay, wow, that's not a Veigar again. So we go Watchful Idol and we go Construct and we're okay. We have denied for the second Vengeance now. The only thing that kills me is gonna be the opponent having access to Minimorph. That's gonna be a big Tentacle that we get as well.
Spotlight on me.
I'm down to block that. I'm down to block this. We go second Watchful Idol. We still have access to the Signpost.
Takes many forms.
If the opponent taps out of answers, Quietus. Alright. I kind of want to do this Portapalooza, but I don't want the opponent to have Vengeance. So I'm kind of scared. There it is. The problem with the Vengeance is that we're just giving it right back to his hand, right? So I guess we gotta let the Illaoi go. If that was the case, if we were never gonna play for the Vengeance here, then maybe we didn't need to care about it. Still nothing. Still nothing. I guess we can get a lot of portals here. We get the Tentacle Smash, which is not bad. That's a high roll. I don't even want to attack. Like, I don't even know that I can attack. Let's just let that tentacle get bigger and bigger with the Watchful Idol. Tentacle Smash for Veigar is my only answer. This Rove Maker was making things a little bit awkward. High toss, alright. So we can do it either way. I think I like my Conchologist to begin with. That's kind of cute, but that's not what we need. I think I like to line them up better. Line them up gives me a removal. Yeah, I mean, I know you're gonna kill that, right? So I knew you were gonna kill that. So we go Construct. Are we still okay? Acolyte. Heavy Metal. Sure. We can still kill... We can still kill the second 2-drop, right? We can kill Veigar. We can kill the second 2-drop. One is just going to continue giving me Tentacles. That's cool. Let's go for the Pablo now. Let's go for the Pablo now. We know that we can still kill... I'm going to just do it now. Force another group shot out of them. Or another Pie Toss. I can still kill the Veigar because of the Tentacle Smash. I just want to put this in a position that it's going to die, right? Definitely not going to Perilous Parry there. I'm going to do it after. I didn't want to tap out of the way to kill the Veigar. So now we kill it. My units are going to be less likely to die. The opponent goes for a Mist Call. Alright. And I guess we can Tentacle Smash that. Let's get a bigger Tentacle. We have a second Tentacle Smash. Are you going to Vengeance this? They are going to Vengeance this. The good thing is that they line them up, right? That's their third Vengeance. We lose the big Tentacle. But we just line them up and kill that. We don't have a way to kill... Do we have a way to kill? I guess we don't need to line them up, right? We can just go here. We want to have the way to kill their Veigar. We have 3 sits. Yeah, we have 3, 6, 7 to kill the Veigar. 5 punch Pablo. Another draw. Ah, okay. Well, that sucks. Giving them that much draw really sucks. I don't think I have a choice, though. I think I have to start dealing with their board. That's so good. That's so good for them. Yeah, we have to start dealing with their board, so I guess they just let them have it. That was their 3rd vengeance, so the signpost is going to be better. We just need to get Norra at this point, or the 3rd Illaoi, and we're okay. I have to let them refill their hand. I don't think I have a choice again. Alright, so the opponent gives me the Norra. We can just kill her with line them up. Tentacles match is better, right? Tentacles match is better. It gives me no answer for the Veigar though, and that could be a problem. Now we still have the answer here. Tentacles match is better because the line them up is going to be better for the catalyzer. So the line them up is going to be better for the catalyzer. We have 2 portals, so we're going to get multiple units here. And we get the Anakaboros. Yep, this is exactly why we kept the line them up. I don't want to deal with the darkness being stronger. I guess opponent could kill this if they have a pie toss. Doesn't have it. You have the Veigar. You have the Veigar as well. Alright. I guess we can go Anakaboros for now. This is fine. I mean, we can just play Norra afterwards. If the opponent does nothing here, we're just attacking. Yeah, they want to kill that. Then we play Norra here. We don't have any portals, but we can give this. We can play the Seas Boys and give the Tentacle Overwhelm, and we just win. We have the Signpost as well. Opponent really use all 3 vengeances. Unless it's like a Soul Harvest here, it doesn't matter. And this is lethal. They finally got the Veigar after literally dealing with everything else we had to throw at them. But it's not gonna be enough. You shouldn't have a way to stop this. Even I guess if they had a second Veigar, they do actually. Right? But it gets beat by the signpost. So the opponent will need to have second Veigar and their own signpost to be able to beat us. And they don't. So GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Tristana, Gnar, Teemo, Bilgewater. I like our odds here. And I honestly actually kind of like this whole hand. Maybe one less Tentacle Smash. I think the Tentacle Smash is so important. And I like the draw. I like the Portapalooza on turn 3. It's a greedy hand, right? We have no units. Yeah, I think we get there. I think between this Illaoi, like if the opponent plays, okay, they didn't. If the opponent was to play Grandfather Fae there, we could do Tentacle Smash, and it will kill the Grandfather Fae while keeping my Tentacle alive, and that would have been just crazy. So here we can do what I just talked about with the Tentacle Smash, but I'm actually debating if I want to do that. You know what? No, let's do it. Let's do it. I like to keep my heavy metal for later. That way we can have the Illaoi, and this can already be up. The Tentacle Smash could have probably been better later on to kill a Tristana, but I think it's okay to do it this way. We'll play the Illaoi, force the opponent to have a group shot for this if they want to kill this before the Illaoi gets fucked up out of it. So now we go like this. We can still kill Tristana. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna spend your group shot here, that's cool, right? Make it rain, all right. I mean, again, I'm still fine with that. We still attack here, and we get that tentacle right back. Not only that, but they helped us advance our level up on the girl here. Now this one is a little bit annoying. I think I'm gonna let the mayor go. I don't think the mayor is what I want to kill, right? I don't think the mayor is what I want to kill with the prize fights. Let's go here. It's a little bit risky. I mean, we don't have a ton of blockers. We could go Seize Boys now. We have heavy metal, right? We can always heavy metal this. Is that correct? Opponent has Tristana and can still... No, but they can now play both, right? So, yeah, let's just heavy metal one more time. We'll go the Seas Boys. Opponent definitely want to play the Alcat if they can. This also prevents us from having to lose... Okay, they're going to have the group shot anyways, right? So this is telling me they're going to have a group shot anyways. Or a pie toss to kill this Illaoi. Or they have a make it rain or something similar. I mean, sure.
May she look upon our journey with pride, or perhaps humor.
It does suck. If we attack with Illaoi, I'm actually thinking the Portapalooza is better. So this will go to 3. We will have to attack with Illaoi to keep this alive. But then we're losing the Illaoi. Let's go for the Portapalooza. Let's go for the Portapalooza. This is not supposed to be in the portal trigger, by the way. And let's go like this.
Do you hear her voice?
These two are 3/3, so they cannot be killed by their units. You want to sacrifice something into the Illaoi? I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm down to sacrifice Illaoi, knowing that I have a ton of blockers that are gonna be coming in. We have group shot and prize fight, and our tentacle is now at 3/3, and we have the Iron Akaboros to get it even bigger.
I'm Tristana, and
So here we go. This is what we gotta do. This is where we gotta do the combo, right?
splendid, sir.
I guess opponent could technically have access to the way to kill this. They could have the way to kill this, right? They could have... No, they would need to have group shot, Pythos, right? So there goes the Tristana. Blast Concealing. We have portals, and we have Nine Akaboros to give me all those portals. We have a great blocker here. King's Court. We have a blocker with the Dandy, so that's okay. Go ahead. I'm just gonna continue having a ton of blockers. I mean, I know you have Brash here. We can block, and we're okay. What if we block here instead?
What's the hair?
Think that's fine. We have a bigger unit, Netster. If you don't kill this you have to have something, right? You have to kill the Seas Boys. We get the portal. We're gonna have triple portal, and we can add Nakaboros to draw them and have prize fight for the overwhelm. We might just win through the overwhelm. Okay, opponent goes ahead, and they have to kill this tentacle, right? So this is the right play here. If they have a group shot or a pie toss, they have to kill this tentacle. So opponent's playing it correct here, but they have to do it now. They waited, and now we have the Nakaboros. You see all these portals? Just check this out. All the portals are gonna come here. Okay, we didn't get all the portals, but it doesn't matter. We still have a full board attack because they redeemed Protege. We attack with everything. We get the Ghastly Band. We have Overwhelm, and we have a prize fight. So we have a prize fight that lets my Overwhelm damage go through, but it's not even gonna be necessary because we ended up having a full board. If opponent had a group shot or a pie toss, they had to do it there before I could do the Anakaboros. So GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Karma Sett. Can we get that Illaoi to be in a good spot? Like, if we just focus on the Illaoi package here, can we actually get Illaoi to be leveled up and just get a lot of value? I mean, this Watchful Idol to start and the Seas Boys is really good, right? I think this is already a great start. So we can go Watchful Idol to start with. We can have the Seas Boys. This Tentacle is going to get pretty big. Compared to what the opponent is able to potentially remove. We can group shot heavy metal as needed. We have prize fight. And there we go. I'm just gonna heavy metal this because I don't want to deal with the opponent getting free coins out of this. And it's also one less blocker. Now, this Seas Boys is gonna force the opponent to have Aftershock or have to spend Mystic plus something else to actually kill it. Otherwise, he's gonna let the Tentacle go to 3. There has to be an Aftershock, unless you just Mystic this. Okay, so that was another spell. So they have another spell here. I'm guessing they were thinking of doing Mystic Shot on the Tentacle, but I mean, that wasn't going to let them get anywhere. Question, do we group shot this? Do we group shot this or do we just go Illaoi? Because we have the prize fight, I think we just go Illaoi. Opponent has no way to kill this Illaoi here. So we can just go Illaoi, and the prize fight allows me to do prize fight plus group shot to be able to kill a set that comes down next turn. So I think we let that go because we can go ahead and do this. Now this is 10. My concern with committing the Anakaboros here is that the opponent could easily have access to a Head Splitterator. If we play Anakaboros, we'll go to 6, 7. Right? 5, 6. And then 7 plus 2 is 9. So we could actually level up Illaoi right now. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. I think I want to beat the Head Splitterator. And here we go. The problem here is that this is just going to bounce it back into their hand. But I think I'm cool with that because it's going to force the opponent to have to do it again next turn. I think I'm down to push the 6 damage, get my draw, and force the opponent to have to spend 6 mana to Head Splitterate again. Because otherwise, again, we can go prize fight and have group shot. And this will level up the Illaoi. Alright. So we lose the Illaoi here no matter what. That's cool. We'll go Junk Construct. This is still 4. I think I prefer the Anakaboros over the 5-Punch Pablo. I think that's actually more correct. Just so that... Because if I play a 5-Punch Pablo, the opponent could still have access to a lot of things, right? This is 8. We could technically get one of them here. We don't get it. That's cool. We'll go here. Let's push the 8 damage. Stun. Alright. As long as we have prize fight plus group shot to kill the Karma and the Set, I think I'm fine, right? We're never going to tap out of that combo. We got another Illaoi. We get a great unit here. That's a great unit here, especially now that the opponent... Like, they can't even attack with that Clockland. We'll go ahead and play Illaoi again.
Stand and be tested.
Even if they have a Set here, we still have group shot plus prize fight to be able to kill the Set. We can have Portapalooza next turn. I think it's probably correct. Okay, so that gives that gives them 4 mana. Or 5 mana? No, 4 mana, because they have to spend 1 mana to use it. 4 mana is not enough to summon either champion. So I think at this point, we can just heavy metal one of the blockers. Alright. If I heavy metal this guy, opponent's going to have access to the recall, right? So I think it's probably better to heavy metal the Clockling. My question is it Norra? I think it's just Norra. The Watchful Idol is tempting, but I don't think I need to get this tentacle any bigger than this. Okay, opponent goes ahead and kills the Norra. So now that the opponent did that, I think I'm down to make this tentacle even bigger. We could group shot now. Opponent has no mana to bounce this back. Right? So we can group shot now. Opponent has no mana to bounce that back. We attack with everything. We even get the second portal. Boom. Now the opponent needs to have stuns and recalls. And that's probably still not enough, right? Because this is 4, 8, 10. So the opponent has to stun and has a 5 mana recall for the Illaoi and the Tentacle. And that's still not enough because they still lose to the rest. They only spend... No, they did spend 2 spells next turn, so they could have double Caustic Grip and a stun. The Caustic Grip kill... No, it doesn't stop the Illaoi, right? Yeah, there we go. We just put enough pressure on it, and we get there. We even get to see the Illaoi level up, right? There we go. Yeah, we get the Illaoi level up at least. This game ended up being one where the portals... I mean, the portals did get some value, right? The Vagabond and the Castaway were both really good draws for the portals. So I can't say that the Norra package did nothing, but you can kind of see how much pressure you can do with just Illaoi as well. So GG's. Hey everyone, welcome back. Honestly, this deck is very low-key. I really, really like it. I mean, all the games that you saw today were pretty much all our wins. I think there was only one game that we lost that we didn't put in the video because it was just a BS loss. But everything else was really, really nice. I mean, I love the combination of having portals and then being able to do the Anakaboros to draw two and pretty much guarantee that you get at least one of the portals in your deck. Like, you saw us kind of win a couple games like that where we just Anakaboros, fill our board, and just push a ton of damage. This combo is great. Illaoi and Norra are both champions that the opponent has to pretty much remove as soon as possible. So sometimes the opponent will run out of removal and not be able to deal with one or the other. The prize fight can put in a lot of work, especially when you get like some big tentacles or another unit that you can do prize fight as well as Pythos and group shot to be able to remove them. Like these two spells are very good in combination with prize fight, and I really have liked how this has felt in this deck. Obviously, like I said in the beginning of the video, it is really just Illaoi and Norra just mashed together, right? So from the Illaoi side, the Watchful Idol, the Tentacle Smash, the Seas Boys, Illaoi herself, Iron Nakaboros, and then even one Nakaboros. All these cards allow us to really have a threat where the opponent needs to actually be careful about these big tentacles that could potentially get overwhelmed or could potentially let us level up our Illaoi. So the tentacles become a really big threat that the opponent has to deal with every single time. And it allows us some really nice removal with the Tentacle Smash to be able to follow up with anything else. On the other side, we have Norra. So we have Norra creating portals, we have the Young Construct creating portals, and we have the Portapalooza. The other synergy with this deck between Norra and Illaoi is that every time a tentacle is summoned brand new, it counts towards Illaoi's level up. So what you can do sometimes is that you can like have a tentacle get summoned by Watchful Idol, block with that tentacle the next turn, and then when the next Watchful Idol summons the second tentacle, already you're gonna be at 2 out of 6 on Norra. So it can actually be really easy to level up this Norra and just get her to give us the BS RNG that we all love and know from Norra. So that's kind of like the synergistic approach of these two champions combined with each other. The rest of the cards are supporting cards, right? The third, like I've mentioned, Pythos, Group Top, Prize Fight. They're just so good combined together. One Conchologist to fill up the rest of our deck. Heavy Metal. Just really nice removal card, right? Especially because it can get rid of the opponent's equipment, which a lot of times can give us some issues. 5-Punch Pablo, more prize fights, and it's just a really good unit as well. Signpost to protect ourselves, and yeah, that's kind of what ends up filling out this deck. In terms of strategies, I mean, you can go one or two ways, right? You saw us a couple games where we just focus purely on Illaoi win condition, but eventually you'll get those Norras, eventually you get those portals, and you can just kind of swarm the opponent. So you can kind of win two ways. You can win by swarming them and just attacking with a bunch of units that you have gotten for free from your portals, or by going really big and just having like a really big Illaoi and a really big tentacle to be able to finish up the game. And that's kind of what I like about this. Having the big tentacle is also so good because you can just remove almost anything when you have Tentacle Smash, or if you have Prize Fight +1 on your 1 damage pain. It becomes almost impossible for the opponent to really be able to do anything against us. Aside from that, I think there's a lot to be said about this, right? These two champions do a lot of stuff already to combine with each other, by themselves, sorry, that when you combine them, it becomes a really powerful unit that you have to deal with. The last thing I want to cover is some mulligan tips. I do like Norra, right? So you're looking for Watchful Idol, you're looking for Norra, and you're looking for Illaoi. I think any of those three sets you in a good spot. The Young Construct is not bad to keep if you have nothing else in your hand. If I already have the Norra though, I think sometimes I'm okay mulliganing the Young Construct away. But if you literally have all crap in your hand and you only have the Young Construct, it's good to keep it because you at least keep one unit that's a good blocker that creates portals in your deck. But overall, you're looking for the Watchful Idol to create those tentacles early, you're looking for the Norra to get those portals early, and you're looking for Illaoi because Illaoi on turn 4 is one of the most powerful plays of any Illaoi deck. So you definitely want to keep Illaoi in your hand if I'm playing this deck. So yeah. Anyways, that's enough for me. Hope you enjoyed today's deck showcase. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Teemo. We stream every now and then. And actually tonight, if you're watching this on Tuesday when it's released, we are going to be streaming around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.